Welcome to Tul Laa, the super fun zone. Star emoji. Are you ready to laugh and relate to our comedic situations, accept our challenges and try our hacks? So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready for an experience like no other. Popcorn emoji. There will be a ton of crazy videos with DIY crafts, makeover ideas, toy testing, and beauty tips. It's going to be fun, entertaining, and educational. Subscribe to Tul Laa today and let's have a blast together. The description I just read is for a channel known as Tul Laa, which is a YouTube kids channel that does a bunch of weird DIY stuff for fun. And the only way I could describe their videos and their thumbnails is if visual crack was a thing, which I think it is. And with this visual crack, they use it to discombobulate and confuse the shit out of your children and all around produce some pretty toxic content. I mean, look at these fucking thumbnails, and these are for so-called parenting hacks, showing a bunch of needles and syringes and some pregnant lady's belly with a fucking tarantula on it. But this is like your typical YouTube kids visual crack channel because not only is it obnoxiously flashy and extremely loud, but it also has bot-generated comments. Yeah, that's one way, that's how some YouTubers, if they're afraid they're not getting enough views or anything like that, they actually could go to a website and buy comments and likes for their video. It's very clear that the AI that is used to generate these bot comments is so ridiculously stupid that you'd have to be a complete moron to not realize the difference between this and an actual comment section that's full of actual, like, people who say, yeah, good video, and or people that want to criticize it. Well, how about the content itself? Yeah. The videos themselves, the bare minimum runtime of each of them is at least an hour. And the most runtime that I've seen on one of their videos was 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's a lot of freaking content, so you can probably guess that a lot of it is recycled over and over again, which it is. It's no stranger that I've clicked on 4 of these and skimmed through them and watched maybe the same exact video repeated and recycled multiple times over and over again inside one of these hour-long compilations. As for the content itself, as most visual crack videos go, let's check out what kind of content this could really be. And I clicked on the one that happens to have a bunch of really disgusting looking pregnant women sitting on top of beach balls that happen to look like planet Earth. And the result after clicking on said video was this.
She's out! Oh, look at your precious giga-rich baby!
My golden child! You're just like Mommy.
It's my turn! Hurry up! I can't take it! Money first. This is enough. Now on to your baby. Take deep breaths and push. I can see the head. Just one more push. Ah! She's here! Your rich baby is very healthy.
Oh, look at her!
Okay, pause. I'm ADHD and I'm having a hard time keeping up with this. What the fuck is going on? Seriously. And you seem to tell me that there is hour-long compilations of this with that exact same colorful, flashy nature where it feels like everything is sped up. I can just hear the creator of this series in the background just fucking with lines on the table. Gigantic piles of crack cocaine and just going. This makes children's shows from like the 70s and even from the UK look somewhat normal and put more in a relaxed state. And that says a lot. Can you imagine something being so weird and obnoxious that it actually outshines the Teletubbies in weirdness? And something that is so flashy and brightly colored that it actually outshines 70s children's shows like HR Puff and stuff. Yeah, that show was definitely on some kind of drug. Actually, probably a ass load of drugs. If I watch this long enough, sometimes I forget that this is supposed to be for kids. Because suddenly I feel like I'm in a softcore or some kind of strange variety show that works off of sexual innuendos and strange bright colored objects and an over-the-top weird narration but by a person who has probably the most annoying voice ever.
You're gonna help me give birth right now.
Do I just sweep her out? Nope, I'll use my bare hands and pull then. Keep pushing! You've got a big baby.
I am pushing.
I caught her! Your baby knows how to fly.
Okay, that can shut the fuck up now. Let's talk about the whole channel in general. First of all, the advertisement of the way they advertise themselves. A fun kids channel and DIY parenting hacks. This couldn't be any more spam or misleading than possible because there are no parenting hacks in here. In fact, why the hell do you need parenting hacks? You want to just take care of your kid, and that's it. That's all you have to fucking do. Care for them, love them, and that's it. There's no such thing as DIY parenting hacks. And despite they say that there's DIY parenting hacks, there really isn't. It's just the same old recycled garbage that they mash into fucking hour and 40-minute long videos for your children to watch. In terms of visual crack, that's exactly what these are. There are no lessons learned. There is no lessons about sharing, caring, love every creature, one, all, another. There is nothing of that sort. It is just visual crack. The weird pregnancy fetish thing continues on and on and on in this fucking channel. Weird and disgusting activities that almost feel like sexual innuendos and softcore is present throughout the entire series that this channel has to offer. That it's actually surprising if this even got approved for YouTube Kids. And chances are it probably did because there's one video on here that has over 200 million views, and that is only possible through YouTube Kids. On top of that, they buy subscribers and they buy comments. They cheat the system so these videos get recommended constantly. This is like one of those moments where you just when you think that Elsa Gate's not around anymore, this shit still fucking exists. And I highly doubt that any adults are fucking watching this. For the AI YouTube moderator, there's gotta be a detection for spam and misleading content. So this is the kind of content that has to go.